Hey guys, Clint here. I'm your adopted farmer, and we're standing out here in the middle of our bean field on a cold, blustery October morning. A little bit about our operation. I am a fifth generation farmer. We homesteaded the northeast South Dakota area in 1886, and I live just a half mile away from our original homestead. We farm roughly 3,000 acres of both soybeans, corn, a little bit of wheat, and run about 300 cows of a cow-calf operation. I gotta admit, I have never done anything like this before. It was only because my fiance Kelly, it was kind of her idea. She's the one actually taking all the video, doing all the editing, and reminding me what I can, should, and should not be saying. So, since we're standing in the soybean field, let's talk soybeans. These beans were planted at the beginning of May. Sometimes you can get going before that. And they were planted with bean seed, very similar to that. Last year, we had corn in this field, and we planted straight into the corn stalk residue. In our farm, we're a mainly no-till operation, meaning that we don't till the ground. So when you're planting, you get a lot of residue still on top of the ground rather than chopping it up and mixing it in. And this is for many reasons, but the main one is to help control erosion. Jump in the combine and see how soybean harvest goes and talk about some of their uses. Out here in the combine some beans for the day. And you can see they're start out by getting cut off and fed into the combine, where they go through and get separated out from the stalk and into the grain hopper. And whenever the combine gets full, we unload into the grain cart, which eventually goes in the semi and into the elevator. The soybeans are used in a wide array of products, including vegetable oils and quite a few other products sitting on in your kitchen cabinets and everything. Take a look, and I bet you'll find quite a few listed in the ingredients. They're also used in lip balms, to some shampoos, window cleaners. I think Ford uses them to make the foams in their seats. They're made in plastic panels and other plastic products, and quite a few different hydraulic oils and even some motor oils. Just to give you a perspective on what all a bushel of soybean makes, one bushel of soybeans makes a gallon and a half of biodiesel. So on our particular field, we're getting between anywhere from 40 to 50 bushels an acre, which equates to about 60 to 70 gallons of renewable fuels. So soybeans even affect you guys and gals sitting there in the classroom. Beans are used for the production of ink that's used for printing your textbooks, even for making crayons that you use, or some of you even eat. So 1 acre of beans produces enough crayons to make 82,000 of them. So to put into perspective, and I've been talking a lot about what an acre is. The size of an acre is 43,560 square feet, which is basically the size of a football field. So as farmers, we rely on quite a bit of technology nowadays to be able to run our operations. Like right now, combining, I don't have to steer. We're using GPS satellites to be able to steer the combine in the direction that we want. And the same GPS technology is also able to record the yield going across the field. In the background here, you can see that I'm running an iPad. Many of you are probably familiar with them. This is the same monitor that I run in our planter in the spring. So what a yield monitor does is it takes a specific point in the field, say we're right here, and it actually logs how many bushels per acre is flowing into the combine at that given point in time. You take that across the whole field, and you get a pretty intricate map showing your high areas of yield shown in the dark green, and the lower areas shown in the purple and the red. Well, kids, to your teacher's delight, and probably your groans, it's pop quiz time. This month, we're going to be tackling pounds for the field. This field is 140 acres big, and it's roughly averaging 45 bushels per acre. A bushel of soybeans is 60 pounds per bushel. You need to figure out how many total pounds I'll be getting off of this one field. Well, with that, I will let you guys get back to your studies. I'm going to get back to going back and forth, cutting some more beans down. I will see you guys in a month. And on behalf of myself, Kelly, and the rest of the gang here at Brandlee Farms, we'll see you later. Keep your stick on the ice.
We can go to the show, we can stay right here, and I can take you for a ride on my big green tractor. We can go slow or make it go faster.